Alright, what's up YouTube? It's Guap Don here, and in this video I'm gonna give you 3 tips on how you can get really good at calisthenics really fast. So the first tip is to do your cardio. So you never want to reach cardiovascular failure before you reach muscular failure. And calisthenics is sometimes it can be just the back to back type routine. So I remember I was doing a routine with a friend of mine. We were doing a 10 down routine, 10 pull-ups, 10 dips, 10 push-up, and I'm not using training so fast as doing sets back to back. I normally like to rest in my sets, and I was like, wow, I'm really not in that good condition. So do your cardio, get in shape, and doing cardio also helps you to maintain a leaner physique, and a leaner physique in calisthenics is also a better physique. You know, like if you ever come to the park and you want to do a lot of stuff, then you're gonna have to be in good shape to do these things, because it can really require a lot, you know. And just doing cardio overall is just really good for your body, you know. But I remember when I started working out, one of my biggest goal was to be fit. I enjoy being fit. I like to do multiple things. I don't like to start doing stuff and, you know, get out of breath or something like that. So do your cardio. My second tip is to try to get stronger in your movements, whether that's the pull-up, the dips, the push-up, the rows, whatever you're doing. But try to get really strong in those movements. Don't just do them just to do them. You know, every time you're doing your movements, tell yourself, I'm trying to get better at my movements. So I like to do some work outside of calisthenics. I like to train my forearms. I like to strengthen those up for my ring muscle up, and I do tons of ab work, tons of ab work, just to have my core really strong for my L-sit. So I'm always trying to become stronger in my movements, and I'm always trying to perfect movements and just keep fine-tuning the movements. And my last tip will be flexibility. Now this one, it's a minor tip, but it does really help a whole lot. And the more flexible you are, the easier it is to do a lot of these advanced calisthenics movements. You know, let's say the L-sit. The L-sit, as you know, your body is in that L position, but if you're not flexible enough, and if your body is stiff, if your hip flexors are stiff, when you try to go in that movement, you will see it's very uncomfy to hold the L-sit. Like the L-sit pull-up, it's not a hard pull-up, but you just have to be comfy and holding your body in those positions. So practice your stretching. You know, sometimes I stretch to up to 10 minutes, 5 minutes, sometimes even 2 minutes when I'm, you know, really trying to get it out of the way. But those are really my 3 tips on how you can get really good at calisthenics. So the first tip is do your cardio, because you want to be in shape. You cannot be out of shape if you want to really be good at calisthenics. The third tip, become strong. Do lots of moves that will really challenge you so you can become stronger. A stronger muscle leads to a bigger muscle. And my third tip is just to be flexible. But if you incorporate these 3 tips into your routine, you will see a lot of progress in your calisthenics. So this set I'm doing right here is just a set I did. I don't even remember when I did this set. I was just scrolling on my computer and just found this set. But we did some knee sit pull-ups, some ring dips, and some ring push-up. As you saw in the beginning, I was doing a neutral grip, close grip pull-up, and then I did a pronation single ring pull-up. These pull-ups you probably haven't seen before. And then I did a pronation, supination, alternating pull-up, and then we did some regular ring dips, then some supination ring dips, and then I finished off with some advanced ring push-ups. But if you like this video, guys, and if the tips help you, don't forget to drop a like, drop a comment. Let me know if these really help you. Become my Patreon. I put all these stuff on my Patreon, and the Patreon will definitely help you out, because I do give these tips on there all the time. Follow me on my Instagram on Guapdon Vegan. If you need a personal trainer in the Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and Broward area, email me at archerbrand7@gmail.com. Until next time, guys, I'm gonna catch you in the next video.
If you don't fail, you're not even trying. I'll say it again. If you don't fail, you're not even trying. To get something you never had, you have to do something you never did.